Hey guys, I'm Spud Gunn and welcome back to episode 2 of TerraFirmaCraft Season 2. Now since the last episode I have expanded our little shelter a little bit, not too much, but just so we've got a bit more room to move around and store stuff. I've also went around generating some of the chunks so that we can hopefully have less lag spikes this time. And I've also been collecting some more logs, some more clay and some more stuff. Also, since the last episode, I put a bunch of food and seeds in those two vessels that I made, and I placed them on the ground like I've got this jug here. So I placed them there and there. Well, it was actually like on this block here, but yeah, I placed them down and came back a few minutes later to get some food out of them, and they had completely disappeared. So I don't know what happened to them, but they're gone. They're gone forever, along with all of my seeds and most of my food. So also since the last episode, I ran around collecting some more stuff. I got some maize. I found that, some seeds for that, a whole bunch more jute seeds. Basically, this is used to make ropes to move animals around, and I think you can make burlap out of that as well, which is kind of like cloth. Pretty cool stuff. So I got some more of that, and also some more yellow bell peppers and some barley. Actually, no, these barley seeds are from the barley that I collected and put in the vessel, which completely disappeared, so yeah. That sucks. So I'm going to make some more vessels. I've got 2 in my pit kiln over there, which isn't cooking yet, and I've got another 2 here. Also collected some Douglas fir and switched the roof out for Douglas fir because it looks so much better. And it looks pretty cool in here for just a nice little starter shack. But we're going to have to wait for the morning, unfortunately, because if we look outside... Oh, it is the morning, but there's a whole bunch of mobs out here. You can probably see some javelin skeletons start to burn. There's loads over there. There was a buttload of zombies as well. Yeah, there's a couple there. Oh, don't look at the Enderman. Don't look at the Enderman. Okay, he's cool, I think. They don't like the sunlight in this. They will teleport all around in the sunlight. Dude. Chill out. Chill out, dude. Okay, so yeah, this is our little starter shack. Looks a little bit bigger now. And it's only 2 types of logs now. It doesn't look all mismatched and strange. So yeah, I'm going to make some more vessels. Put them in this pit kiln here. So please let me place you. Thank you. Okay, and we'll get this cooking. I'm also going to make a large vessel, which is something new to this latest TFC update. Let's get some logs from our log piles here. If you don't know how to make these log piles, basically if you shift right click with logs in your hand, it will make this log pile, and you can stick 16 logs in there. That is the only way of storing logs. You can't put them in chests, you can't put them in vessels. That is literally the only way of storing logs, sorry. So yeah, that's how you make a log pile. Let's put this pit kiln, get this started. We're probably going to need another fire starter. Please work. First time, second time, third time. Yes! It worked. We're going to need some more sticks anyway, because I want to make a second pit kiln for our large vessel, which I'll make shortly. I see some rice over there, which we should probably go and harvest. I don't think I've generated these chunks, so we'll probably get a bunch of lag spikes as well. Again, not much I can do about that, unfortunately, except run around and generate loads of stuff, but I don't really want to run around too much because I feel like you guys will be missing out on quite a lot of the gameplay, the starter gameplay, which is quite fun and really crucial to surviving the first few days in TerraFirmaCraft. So let's grab this rice. Looks fully grown because of the orange tips, and we should get some seeds. And oh, there it is. I didn't think we got it then, but there is the rice. There is a possibility you will get some from not fully grown crops, but I'd rather not take the chance. You will still get seeds, but I'd like to get the grain as well. So we'll leave those until they're fully grown. Oh, looks like we've got a nice ravine over here. Look, goes pretty deep. Sweet, let's go see what else we can find. Looks like there's some more grain that's fully grown over there. Some sphalerite on the ground there. We don't need that just yet. Even if we did, we'd have to find some bismuth as well to go with the sphalerite to make some bismuth bronze. We got some jute grown, or growing over there. I don't think that's fully grown either. Most of the crops, when you start out, won't be fully grown. So you may have to wait a little while before they are. Oats, that is. Cool. Have we got oats already? No, we don't. Sweet, I should probably also get some more clay, but we've got almost a stack, so that should be fine for now. Let's go and start cooking up our large vessel. And then I guess we'll do some more exploring and check out some more stuff. I'm quite reluctant to store anything in chests. I just ran right past my starter house then. I'm so clever. Yeah, I'm quite reluctant to store anything in vessels now because of that weird bug where all my stuff just disappeared and the vessels disappeared with it. That really sucks. All that adventuring, all for nothing. So, let's make a large vessel. This will need a pit kiln of its own. To make it, you basically just take out this large area, just leave a nice line around the sides here, and we get a large vessel. Now, I believe the only way of moving this around is to put it on your back like that, once it's cooked up, obviously, and you've got stuff in there. That's the only way of moving it around, otherwise you become overburdened and you literally cannot move. We'll show you that once it's cooked up, but first let's get it cooking. There's the straw. So let's stick that in, and 8 logs is all we need. I forgot to get some sticks, didn't I? Right, let's go grab a few sticks, and we can get this baby cooking. Also, you notice there's loads and loads of new flowers in TerraFirmaCraft. Really cool. I don't think there's much we can do with these. We can't turn them into dyes. They're just to make things look a little bit more pretty, and it works. I like it. We can use them for decoration and really cool stuff. Give me some sticks, please. There's 1. Need at least 2. We might as well get quite a few. I'm not a big fan of this this wood type here. It's okay. The planks look pretty cool, but the logs don't look too great, which is why I switched them all out for Douglas fir. If you don't know what the Douglas fir trees look like, it's those ones there. There's a big forest of Douglas fir there. These long, dark brown trees there. So anyway, let's go and start cooking this large vessel. This smart moving thing with the energy bars and only being able to jump twice before it starts regenerating, man, it's getting on my nerves already. I might have to try and find a way to stop that from happening, because, yeah, it's getting to be a pain in the butt already. And it's only been 2 episodes. Oh, first time. Sweet. So, luckily I didn't put any of my ores in those vessels, otherwise we would have a really hard time of making our first tools, our first metal tools anyway. Looks like these oats are grown as well. It doesn't take them too long to grow, it seems. As we are in, like, the middle of the year, we start in summer. So they should be relatively grown when you start. Okay, we could use some more pumpkins. I've got quite a lot of pumpkins, so that's okay for now. Alright, sweet. There's nothing. We don't really need to wait on these guys. Like, usually if you put ores in here, you have to, like, wait around for them to cook so that they don't turn solid before you come back. But I guess we could just go do some more exploring. I would like to have some vessels to store some of this stuff, but they disappeared on me, so we're just going to have to grab a few things while we're out. I should probably get some more sticks as well, but it's really annoying just having to punch trees. Can't wait until I get a scythe. And then we can chop leaves down a lot quicker. Also, speaking of punching trees, you cannot punch wood like you would in regular Minecraft. You do have to use an axe to chop down trees. So yeah, don't try punching trees in TerraFirmaCraft. It's a waste of time, complete waste of time. Pardon me. And it will take absolutely ages to figure out how much of a waste of time it actually is. So yeah, there's some more oats, I think. Yep. Grain's a really useful thing. Like this maize, oats, and rice are all grain. You can see the different types of food. There's fruits, vegetables, grain. There's also dairy and protein or meat. Haven't found any animals just yet, so can't really show you how cool they are. But yeah, if you're struggling for food, there's a lot of things. Whoa, big ravine. There's a lot of things you can get for food when you're first starting out. You could kill an animal. You won't get very much food from that. It's best if you leave the animals because they won't regenerate, they won't respawn. So definitely best to leave animals. We're getting some rubber banding as well. This is kind of strange. If you can't find any crops, you can eat seaweed if you find that, if you're near water. Or if there's any squid in the water, you can kill those. They will drop food. Or try and look for some fruit trees. Like, I just swear I just saw a fruit tree. We had one in the first episode. There's one just over there. That's a fruit tree. Man, this rubber banding is kind of annoying. You might not be able to notice it, but I definitely notice it. Okay, we got a few more pieces of food. Let's try and find some more copper, because we're definitely going to need some. I should have marked that copper vein that we found earlier, because I picked up all the copper, and I don't think we're going to find it again. That was kind of stupid of me. I think it was around our starter hut anyway. It was right next to it, wasn't I? Wasn't it? Sorry. I'll watch the video back, I guess, when I'm editing it, and I'll find out where it is. Okay, let's... Whoa, generating new chunks. It's lagging. Lagging so much. Okay, the sun is starting to go down. We should probably head back. I just want to take a sneak peek over here, see if there's anything else cool that we can scavenge. Don't see any ores on the ground. There's some clay. There's some more vegetables over there. Okay, let's go back and collect our pottery. Whoa, the lag. Also, you may notice I've got the nice fancy water on this shader pack. I did have to modify the shader pack to add the TerraFirmaCraft water and the grass and all the leaves. They changed. They're different from vanilla, and they've actually changed since the last TerraFirmaCraft update. So yeah, that was kind of a pain, but I figured it out eventually. Still haven't figured out how to speak English, obviously. But yeah, let's head back. Might find a few things on the way, but hopefully we get back before it's dark, because mobs are definitely starting to spawn a lot more since the first couple of nights. As you saw from the morning, there was a whole bunch, and yeah, mobs are really dangerous on the first couple of nights. That's where I grabbed some clay. Yeah, if you have no armor, the mobs, especially the skeletons and the javelin skeletons, they will definitely wreck your face. And punching them does almost nothing. They have like 1,000 health, and punching them does absolutely nothing. As you can see, I've got like 1,000 health as well. TerraFirmaCraft kind of changes the way health and stuff works. Okay, our vessels are done, so we can get those. Our large vessels not quite done. We might be able to see mobs spawning around if we're lucky. Hopefully not too lucky and they don't spawn too close. But yeah, there's kind of like a spawn radius like there is in regular vanilla or regular Minecraft. And they shouldn't really spawn too close. Can we see any spawning? Oh, is that... Yep, there's a zombie, creeper. Zombies come in, so we're going to hide some more over there. You might not be able to see it because of the shader pack. It does get quite dark. Pumpkins, please. Okay, we are kind of safe. Let's try and free up some inventory space. Let's put the Douglas fir in here. And I guess we're going to put some stuff in the vessels. I'm not going to put jute in there because that's quite hard to find. It's very valuable, and I do not want to lose it again because that would really suck. Also, since the last update, they've kind of changed how vessels store things, especially food. It will only store small items. Like if you look at the tooltips thing here, it says Mazer, light, small. This one is heavy and medium. I can't put the heavy stuff or the medium weight or size stuff in there. You can only put small items or light items. Same with the garlic. If it's got a lot of weight to it, like the green bar you can see is the decay value. Stuff will decay in TerraFirmaCraft if you don't know, and the white bar is the weight of it. So you can only put light items in there. Stuff with not a lot of weight to it, and Yeah, you can put seeds and stuff in there. Let's put some garlic seeds in this one. I'm very reluctant to place these on the ground because, yeah, the last one's disappeared on me. I haven't had that happen before in TerraFirmaCraft, but it's really bad news at the start, the very early stages, because we need these seeds and we need this stuff. So maybe when it comes morning time again, we will we'll go and plant these seeds so that we definitely aren't going to lose them. But for now, we're just going to store stuff in them. Let's get the yellow bell peppers. Let's just put the jute in there for now. We will not place these on the ground. No, it will not happen. Okay. Let's also make... Have I got sticks? I've got a few sticks. Okay, let's make a stone hoe so that we can plant our crops. So you make a stone hoe just like that. And there we go. Let's put a stick with it. Oh. There. That's the wrong way around. There we go. We have a stone hoe. So we can, in the morning time, we'll go and plant some of these crops around our little lake back there. So we definitely aren't going to lose these seeds. Hopefully, what's the date? Early summer. Yeah, hopefully they'll grow in time before the winter, when most stuff will die and the seeds, basically the crops will die and the seeds will be stuck on the ground, like, you know how we found the stones and the sticks, like, rendered on the ground? The seeds will do that once it's too cold for them and the crops die. It used to be like the seeds would just kind of fall on... I've got weakness and mining fatigue because I'm so hungry. Okay, let's eat something. Yeah, it used to be like the crops or the seeds would just like fall on the ground kind of like that, and then they despawn after a while, obviously after like 5 minutes. But they've changed that luckily, so we won't lose our seeds if it gets too cold and we're like exploring during the winter time, which is really good. So anyway, I'll be right back once it's morning time again, guys. Okay guys, it looks like the sun is just about to come up. And it's time to head out and grab some stuff and plant those seeds. Let's first of all grab our large vessel, which should be cooked. You can punch it, or you can shift right click to pick it up. I tend to punch stuff. So yeah, this works kind of like a vessel. You have to, unfortunately, you have to place it on the ground instead. And it actually has 9 slots. You can also seal either liquids, you can either store liquid or solids in here. You can have 9 slots. Really cool stuff. Can I... Oh, yes, I can punch this. I thought I needed a pick to break that for a second. Luckily, we don't. That would really be stupid and not work it. There's a creeper there, isn't there? Yes, we will watch out for him. Okay, let's grab a drink. And where shall we plant our first crops? I think just on the edge there. That looks like a good place to plant our first crops. So let's head over there. The hoe does have different modes. I'm not too sure why I keep rubber banding. It's going to get really annoying. Probably just because I'm Probably just because I'm recording, but I should be getting a decent frame rate. Well, 20 something, 23. It's usually like 30 plus with OBS. Yeah, I might switch out the recording programs. I'm not too sure. We'll see. I'll do some more testing, but from the testing I've already done, OBS seems to be the best for doing TerraFirmaCraft with shaders anyway. So yeah, let's also grab some more rice here because this is fully grown and it's good to have. That creeper best stay over there. We don't want to mess with him. So yeah, it does have different modes. Whoa. The rubber banding is real. That might be something to do with smart moving. I'm not too sure, but that's going to get on my nerves really badly. Anyway, let's... Ooh, berry bush. Yay! Right click to get some berries. That is a strawberry bush. I'm going to collect that because that's really useful. And I'll plant it over by our starter shack so we don't forget about it. Yeah. As for the third time, the hoe does have different modes. I'm not too sure if the stone hoe has different modes. I'm probably going to have to change my controls quickly to get that to work. Where is the... tool cycle M, let's change that to B, to something that's not already mapped out. Oh, it does have different modes. So we have hydration, growth, and hoeing stuff. There is also another one which you can only use with metal hose, which is the nutrients thing. Like crops or soil does have different nutrients, and different crops will use different nutrients. So you have to be careful about that. And if you like place some dirt, like in the middle of the river, if I placed some dirt there, it wouldn't have any nutrients. You have to leave it to actually gain some nutrients before you're able to plant stuff on there. So yeah, some nice handy little tips there. Let's get some seeds out. Have we got seeds in there? Yes, we do. Garlic seeds in there. Lots of seeds in here. Let's try and get all of them planted if we can. We might need to hoe some more ground. The jute, let's put the jute over this way. That might be enough slots. The jute does take a long time to grow though, so might not be able to have all of it grown before winter time. Right, let's get some garlic planted as well. So yeah, it's pretty important to have... Maize also takes a long time to grow. It's pretty important to have some crops planted at the start of the year, or once you first get into the game anyway, because you could just keep going adventuring for food, but if you run out of food by winter time or before winter time, you're kind of screwed unless you've got some strange crops that will grow all year round, or if you're in a nice biome with a good temperature and not a lot of rainfall. I think rainfall might affect it. I'm not too sure. Yeah, there's some really weird mechanics in TFC which affect crop growth and everything. Hopefully we can learn about that a bit more and go into it in a bit more detail. These have grown, so let's grab these, combine, and plant seeds. But this is looking good. We have some crops planted, and there's no chance of us losing those seeds, which really will screw you over. If you lose all your seeds at the start, man, it's not going to be a fun time. So yeah, let's go and check out the large vessel, see how it works. Hopefully this isn't going to disappear on me and lose all of my stuff. Man, what is making me rubber band? So annoying. It might be this sprinting thing, or it might just be... not too sure. It probably is this sprinting thing. Really annoying though. Anyway, let's place the strawberry bush down. And let's place our large vessel in our starter hut. Where should we stick it? Let's put it just here. And let's store some food in there, I guess. Let's put maize. You can put like large or heavy items, stuff with a lot of weight, you can put in large vessels, which is good. Whoa, this is decaying. You notice the green bar is only like halfway. Decay 4.4%, so to trim the decay, you can either put it in your crafting grid with a knife that will trim it, or if you've got a knife on you, you can simply press D, like the S command, which will stack stuff and combine it. You can press D to trim off the decay. I think that'll work with all of the food that's in your inventory at that point, and it should trim it all off. So there we go. Let's store some food in there. Can we put the jute in there? I'm curious, because I do not want to lose this. Yes, we can. Oh, sweet. Let's also put this grain in there, just so we've got somewhere to store it. Can we combine, please? Please. Oh, that's decayed. Let's trim the decay and combine. Sweet. And the oats, and let's seal that. Hopefully sealing it will stop it from decaying so much. Like if you put stuff in chests, it will decay a lot quicker than having it in a vessel. Also, having stuff in your inventory will decay a lot quicker than putting stuff in vessels. So, willow saplings, pumpkins, let's get these out of there. Don't really want willow saplings. I don't really want to plant any willow trees. We've got tons in that forest over there, so I'm just going to chuck these out. And let's plant a couple of aspen trees just over here so we don't have to travel a long distance to get some wood. Cool. Now, I think it's probably a good idea to do some more pottery and get started on some tool molds and also some bowls. We're going to need some bowls pretty soon to make meals and also to make a gold pan, which is a nice way of getting some more copper. So let's make a bowl first, or 4 bowls to be exact, because it will make 4. The shape you want to get is this. So this is clay, 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 clay. Everything else is blanked out. So let's blank out the rest, and that'll give you 4 bowls. Obviously, that's 4. You can only put 4 items in a pit kiln, so that's going to take a whole pit kiln to fire those up. Now, let's also make... Let's make a pick mold, a pickaxe mold. There we go. And also a saw. These are some really crucial starting tools. I think the best tools to start with are a pick and a saw. A saw will allow you to turn logs into lumber and that into planks, so you can make chests and have building blocks. This is how you make a saw mold. Pardon me, just like that. And what else is crucial early game? I think a scythe is pretty crucial, so let's make a scythe just like this. One more there. There we go. Scythe mold. And we could do one more. I can't quite think of what to do, though. What's a good thing? A sword or a mace. They're 2 weapons. They'd be good to have. Or... a pro pick would be quite good to have, actually. Let's make a pro pick. A prospector's pick. So just like that, we have a pro pick mold. I think the first one I'll make is maybe either a pickaxe or a saw. You guys let me know which tool I should make first. I'm probably only going to have... I'm not going to have a lot of copper or cassiterite, or bronze, sorry, so it's going to be crucial to decide what's best to make first. I usually make a saw so that I can make chests and I don't have to mess around with tons and tons of vessels, because it does take a long time to make vessels and store stuff in there. Alright, let's fill that up. I need some more straw, so let's punch this grass. 8 pieces. That's good. Oh, we need to actually put the stuff in there. That would help. Okay, let's get them all placed. Put the straw in and we'll get some logs. And it's going to be night time again pretty soon. The days do seem to go really quickly in this. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, let's get the logs down. We'll get these cooking. You can mix and match logs in a pit kiln, by the way. Sweet. Got that lighted. Lit, sorry. Lighted. That's not even a word. Right. Burnt out torch. Be aware, you cannot pick up... If a torch is burnt out, you cannot pick it up. You will just destroy it. You have to relight it to be able to pick it back up. So, good to know. Stuff isn't spawning just yet. Let's relight our torches. Grab some more straw. Why not? I might actually add some thatch to the top of our roof, just so it looks a bit cooler. I've got some logs underneath it, so nothing will be able to get through it. Spiders are a big problem when it comes to starter huts, if you're using thatch anyway. And yeah, it's getting dark. I do love this shader pack in the dark. Looks so awesome. Look at that. Sweet. Screenshot. I love me some screenshots. That might be the thumbnail, might not. Let's get one of that as well. Awesome. Okay, shall we? I'm tempted to put some thatch on the roof. Might not look very good though. Now that looks kind of stupid. Let's get rid of this. And I'm going to wait until morning time again. And I guess we're going to have to do some gold panning once our bowls are cooked up. And we'll go... hopefully get some copper, or I'll show you how that works anyway, and then we'll maybe do some more adventuring. That's probably going to be, once we've got the gold pan and stuff, that's probably going to be all we've got time for in this episode. So I'm going to wait till morning, and we'll be right back. Our food's looking good, hasn't disappeared yet. I'm actually going to do a little test here, actually. Let's put a vessel down there. There is a vessel there. I'm going to leave it. If it disappears, I'm going to be very angry. Not quite as angry as if I had stuff in there, though. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys when it's daytime again. Okay, it looks like the sun is coming up. There is a zombie right outside my door, though, so hopefully he doesn't get us. Where you at, Zombie? Think he's gone away. No, there he is. Come on, start burning, dude. Nobody likes you. There you go. Ha ha ha. Burn, baby. Okay, our stuff has finished cooking. We've got our molds. I think I'm going to leave the molds there until we actually have some metals to use them. Let's get our bowls, and let's turn one of these into a gold pan. So take one bowl, put it in your crafting grid, and that will give you a gold pan. You only really need one gold pan. You don't really need any more than one. So we need to use this, we need gravel and flowing water. So gravel is usually located underwater, although lately in the latest TFC update there is a lot of gravel in mines and ravines and stuff, which is kind of a pain in the butt because it takes a long time. Like it loves to fall down and mess things up for you. Okay, that should be enough for now. Man, this swimming thing is weird. I do love the animation, though. So awesome. Let's get some screenshots. Awesome. Okay, let's... Sorry, I love my screenshots way too much. Let's get somewhere where we can actually use our gold pan. So, we need flowing water, so... How shall we do this? Let's make a little space here. And water flow into there. There we go. Nope, don't go in the crafting grid. Okay, now what we have to do with this... Stupid gravel. Stupid gravel. Okay. Let's place it there instead. Let's put it in the corner and it won't fall. Okay, so if you right click on gravel, it will fill your gold pan. As you can see, that's kind of filled. And then you need to right click on some flowing water to sift stuff out of it. And hopefully, if you're lucky, you'll hear the little pop of something coming into your inventory, and you'll get some small pieces like this, 10 units each of either copper, gold, or platinum, I believe. There might be some others you can get from it. Copper is the main one. And also there's a random chance of it destroying or taking the gravel block. If you use it enough, can happen first time, but that's quite rare. Come on, at least give me one thing. Come on, at least one piece. Don't be like this. Please. Please, gravel. Please. Really? Okay, this is not going too well. But yeah, there is only a certain amount of times you can do this in a chunk. Like, once you've done too much gold panning in a certain area, it will tell you, like, this chunk has been overworked, go somewhere else, basically. Really? Nothing? Aha, there we go. You heard that little pop, and we have a small piece of native copper. If I get one more of these, we'll have enough to make a tool. But I guess this is kind of boring to watch, so I'll do... Oh, we have one more. That was platinum. So yeah, it's kind of random as to what you'll get. I think copper is the most common thing to get. Platinum and other stuff is quite rare, but you will get it every now and then. Yeah, that's enough gold panning. I'll do some more gold panning off camera in between episodes, and hopefully get a whole bunch more copper so we can make some tools. I'm not too sure if we should stay in the Stone Age for a bit longer, or if we should make some tools and get started with mining and stuff. I'll also try and mark out that copper vein that I found, if there's a copper vein even there. But the surface pieces of tetrahedrite that we found, there should be some copper underneath the ground there. We'll go and dig it out and find it once we've got a pickaxe. And is there anything else? I was going to make something else. Was I? No. I think that's pretty much it. I was going to spruce up the roof. I decided we will use thatch for the roof. We'll do it a little bit differently to how I was doing it. Let's get logs. Oh, we can use jack-o'-lanterns to stack up. Sweet. Probably don't have enough thatch. No, we don't. So I'm going to grab some more quickly. We'll finish off this roof. Hopefully it will look a little bit better. Okay, we should have enough thatch to finish this now. 21 pieces should be enough. Please be enough. Basically just going to cover the logs at the top. Hopefully this will look better than it does just with regular logs. Oh, the exact amount we need. Awesome. So yeah, that is our starter hut. Looks kind of strange. Looks really strange, really basic. In between episodes, I will go and grab a whole bunch more logs and resources. I'll get some more clay, look for some more crops. If I find anything interesting or new, I will try and save it for the next episode when you guys can see it as well. Let's just put these down for now. But yeah, I think that's going to be pretty much it for this the second episode, sorry. Let's take a quick screenshot. I love me some screenshots. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this first episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, as always, guys, and I'll see you next time.